This motherfucker is sexy. It ain't mine, so it's his. Say hey, Q.
Yo.
All right. This is cool. You good, bro? So he's at 75, so you take 55, and I'm gonna attack this for game. Are you using your melee?
Wait, he can attack again?
Yeah, you can attack more than once. Alright, y'all, so back at locals again. What's that? I do. I need it. I need rock. Alright, so I'm at locals right now. Just finished game 1. Ended up beating fucking Salads. Epic game. Yeah, I won, bro. You win?
Nah, I ain't win, but you had to. I just won. Look, when I was
So it was pretty chill game. He just made some misplays and all. So yeah, I got the locals. I'm finna eat, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
1 second, got some random thing. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's see how this plays out. That's a pretty epic board you got there, sir.
What's wrong with you?
This field is fucking epic. I'm scared. This is epic. Okay. Alright, y'all. So, round 3 is up. Playing against JoJo. He happy to try to get his revenge on me. You want to say hey to the camera?
What's up, man?
So, we about to play, and I'm about to whoop his ass. And, on top of that, I won round 2 against fucking, against Blue Eyes. So, yeah, we're going to see what we can do. See y'all in the next clip.
We gonna get clapped.
Alright,
Bang, bang. Cheeks.
Heroes? You let them do this.
If I did this, he couldn't super pop.
So I got smacked up as predicted
He
by this
just
man.
got his cheeks clapped.
But to be fucking fair, I opened up double alley in game 3, so fuck you.
That's his fault, not mine.
It is my fault. And I played horribly too. I wasted an ass
You played yourself, dog.
I played myself, dog.
You played yourself.
Alright, cool, that's what's up.
I'm not very
So it's literally 1 round left, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Is there another round?
Yeah, that's the 3rd round, wasn't it? I'm not X2. Yeah, you lost?
Yeah. Hey, damn, man.
Damn, I got horrible tiebreakers today. See you guys in the next clip. That's fine.
I don't even know how my build is.
Literally a similar hand to I drew the last fucking duel.
Summoning.
I love my deck. It loves me too, apparently.
Woo! You suck. We are negging really far.
Y'all are hilarious, bro.
Yo, move.
Alrighty, got smacked up against Thunder Dragons game 3 again, just like the last locals. Did you win?
Yeah, I won. I was trying to tell this guy.
Okay.
Thunder Dragons is a thing. Have Titan in your Super Poly thing.
Fuck
You
Thunder
gotta
Dragons.
have.
I guess, man. Me and my Thunder Dragon player both bricked. You bricked, right?
I break so fucking bad.
We both fucking bricked, and like, it was a grind game, so I'm not even tripping on the shit. It's just like, it's so frustrating.
It's got his
Triple solar, double thunder dragon.
But 2 locals smacked up. It is what it is, but
First it was me. Now it's him.
it is what it is. I ain't tripping on the shit. I'm gonna try to just recalibrate my play style and I'm getting used to playing against Thunder Dragon matchup, which I'm happy I'm playing against it. So I'll see you guys in the next club.
Are you activating anything from graveyard or what?
Go.
Alright, when you end your turn, roll decree.
Damn, son. All right, JoJo, fresh from the region, we'll give a little experience on what's going on. So what happened?
Man, it's a lot of players that call themselves pro players, and it's a lot of teams that be together and going to every regional possible to make their team relevant, I guess. One thing that I do notice about certain people that represent certain teams is you have to keep your eyes on them 100%, especially when they shuffling your cards. Because I've witnessed this. I've seen a couple players, if they look at people who not paying attention to them shuffling their deck, they'll look at their bottom card to stack the same card on the bottom to make it go on top when they done cutting. Okay. So people have to pay attention to 100% pay attention to your opponent when they shuffling your deck so you won't get stacked. Another thing I learned too is you got players who will rule shark you. So say for example, you pick up your cards to think about link summoning and then you double think it and put them down. You got players that'll be like, oh no, you committed to link summoning, but in reality, you ain't take your hands off them cards. You pick them up, then put them down. you ain't put them in the graveyard and take your hand off of them. Now that's committing to something.
Right,
so
right.
pay attention to people who try to rule shark as well as stall time too. So if you find yourself in game 3 with like 10 minutes left, obviously you know you can get a victory. You got people who are legit side deck 2-3 minutes, and then they'll cut your deck and take 2 or 3 minutes to cut your deck. So the best thing to do is to call the judge and let the judge know professionally you feel like that both of y'all can move faster, so that way you won't be making it seem like your opponent slow playing. That way the judge can sit and watch the both of you guys. Because I had a friend who got stacked.
Last regional?
Yeah, and he also got rule sharked, but he won the ruling. But still, the time is virtual in this game since the time of the round procedures.
Right.
And y'all got to think about it. Some of these players who continue to top consistently, is it really their skill, or is it really that some of the judges, they friends and they know rules more than us? Because you got new people who easily get taken advantage of.
You're fairly a new player now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a new player too, so it's like
Competitive sense, right? You play casual.
exactly. And you got a person who tried the infinite impermanence they own monster to shut off Twin Twister. It's like, you know, you can't impermanent your own monster, but you a pro player. You top events. So how is it possible you don't know that you can't impermanent your own monster? See what I'm saying? It's like the pro players, like I was saying, who could continue to top, is it really their skill, or is it really that they rule shark and know how to take advantage of the people who they play against?
That's smart. I mean, I agree with you on that shit. I've personally seen motherfuckers stack me before. I've seen people who I knew were pros who don't play competitive say they literally told me all the pros shit. They literally got a catchphrase: if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, and then
The game has got too much math into this shit. Like, it's gotta really unrealistic the same face on top over and over and over, back to back to back.
yeah, and you gotta read your cards, cause some people, they will take advantage of you.
Oh yeah.
They will take advantage of you if you don't read your cards. And then some of the pro players, they take their time making moves, not knowing what deck you play. Then a deck like mine, if you play with a deck like mine and beat them, and when you go into game 2, you find yourself getting rushed.
Right.
When they the ones that took off all the time off the clock. Then another thing that gets to me too, scouters. People will walk around, see what deck you playing, see what cards you siding and stuff.
Right.
And then if you pair it up against them, guess who they gonna make go first? You.
Yep.
They know they play a go first deck. So what they gonna do is, you can go first because they see what you playing. See what I'm saying? And I understand that most people would be like, well, that's not cheating, JoJo. You just gotta make sure you cover your stuff. This Yu-Gi-Oh! There shouldn't be no cheating in a children's card game.
Right. I mean,
See what I'm saying?
It's a card. I don't even call it a children's card. I don't know no
But-
that really play so.
But in reality, I guess they think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a competitive sport to them, and they make their living off of it. So it's like, I can't say nothing about that, but that's the world we live in. The people who continue to top, they ain't as good as y'all think.
I agree. Exactly.
They ain't as good as you think, man. You got people like me who is heavily underestimated. You got people like Chris who is heavily underestimated. But when we beat them top players, they get pissed because they spent down there $1,000 on their deck. Meanwhile, me and Chris only spent like what, $150 or $100 for our deck, and they get totaled. It is what it is. Soon I'm gonna be playing a different deck because a lot of people like to make me go first all of a sudden when they know what deck I'm playing because of the deck profiles and scouting to see what deck I play. It's fine. It's all cool. One day they gonna make me go first and it ain't gonna be what they expect, and they really gonna look at me and like, yeah. And then what I do is when we go to game 2, I just tell them let's go to game 3. I go first. So if people really want to play these little rule sharks and all the foolishness, 2 can play that game. I know 2 wrongs don't make a right, but in this format, 2 wrongs gotta make a right. So yeah, man. And another thing, I hope Argapan get banned. All right, thanks, man.
Alright, y'all, back at home now. Excuse a messy desk. I really haven't didn't feel like cleaning this shit up when I got back. I'm exhausted. Had a long day from being at work and then going directly to locals. So yeah, man, locals today didn't really film much today because I don't think the event was that many people. I didn't even really count. I think it probably was like 12 man locals at near-man games. New faces there this week. A lot of people from Top Cut that I usually go to showed up this week. One in particular, John Stinson, the guy who beat me with the Thunder Dragon deck, showed up. Pretty awesome. So I got more testing against that deck, which I'll go over again. So essentially, like I said, I lost against yugioh using his Dino Kaiju deck. Like, that deck is like, it's really, that matchup is literally whoever won the die roll has a huge advantage. Like, I believe I made him go first, but my hand was so bad, I literally opened up double Mally. He played around my Super Poly, and yeah, there was nothing I can do. Like, I was so upset. And then when I played against the final round against what was it deck again? I'm so tired. Thunder Dragons, there we go. We both bricked game 1, so he ended up getting it, or I ended up getting it. I forgot how it works. We went to game 3 essentially, and it came to a point in game 3 where his field was Colossus, big guy. Darklaw had ended up banishing all of his heroes. And essentially what ended up happening was I made Trinity, but I couldn't ulti cam. I could only put like 6,200 damage on board because I didn't have the Honesty Neos, because I needed Honesty Neos to put in work. But that's neither here nor there. I made some questionable plays against that deck game 3, which contributed to me losing, I'm pretty sure. And on top of that, he bricked game 3 as well. He just came back and won. But that's neither here nor there. I'm getting more practice against that deck, which is good because it's allowing me to work out my kinks for that matchup. But let's open these packs, man, and I'm gonna leave you guys that. Like, sorry for this vlog not being too much going on outside of JoJo's rant, which is very helpful for a lot of you guys that plan on going to big events and things of that nature. I'm not expecting to pull anything out of these packs because I saw both altis pulled. You guys saw in the beginning my homie Q pulled the Dingarisu, and then the guy who won the tournament, he pulled a ulti pot. So legit, if I would have won this week, I would have got another ulti pot, which would have been hilarious, bro. Hilarious. I'm like, these packs are OTS 11 is lit. So yeah, man, I'm just gonna probably just close the video right here. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. You guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. I'm exhausted. Also check out yesterday's vlog where I went to Top Cut Comics to practice some more. So all that being said, man, this is Rogue Hero. Super exhausted and I'm tired out. See you guys next week. Peace. Also, I upload every Sunday, Monday, Tuesdays, and every Wednesday I live stream. So be on the lookout for tomorrow's live stream. All right. Thank you to everyone who stayed this long in the video, and I'm out. Peace.